Today has been a profile day looking at enhancing technology for education across the country. We've been blessed with a number of our providers here today to demonstrate some of the work that they've been doing using HEE's funding, which has great impact and quality for our education learners and students across the country.
Today was actually at Coventry University, and it was all about trying to identify the sorts of technology and promote the sorts of technology that our global providers are putting forward by way of student engagement to try to attract the very best students into the professions.
So today has been about profiling the technology and the innovations that are available for our healthcare students and our NHS staff across the country. We've had our blended learning team here talking to us about the amazing work that they do and what they have been achieving for students and for learners. We've had our technology enhancement team here who have been profiling some of the amazing technologies that we've funded and have initiated across the country. And we've had a number of partners here who have been able to really demonstrate what they do.
One was River, who demonstrated what we call classroom in a box, and then we went on to see Join XR, which was giving us the fully immersive piece around virtuality, mixed reality programming, and then finally we had Medical Realities, and again that was a sensational program because that was showing us proper real-to-life operations that was being performed right in front of us, and we were fully immersed in that. And of course this is the technology for the future.
And we've been immersed in that so we can understand the impact and the quality that these technologies bring to students and our people across the NHS. We've been very lucky to have a profile from Coventry University who've explained their ambitions and what they've been doing in some of the spaces that we've been funding.
And we had a fabulous tour of the Alison Gingell building, which again showcased Coventry's prowess by way of simulation and immersive technologies, and having a walk around. It's basically a hospital within a campus. We saw all sorts of things from the operating theatre to actually a complete patient journey.
And we're really looking forward to visiting other universities to see what they're doing as well.
Recreating scenarios that potentially aren't even possible to deliver in a clinical situation because of COVID or other factors, and we can start actually delivering that using this technology.
My vision with the Profile Days is to help staff across HE to understand the impact of the work that we do so that we can start to enhance it, we can start to innovate with it, and we can use that network to help grow new ideas, to help deliver better ways of educating students and educating our NHS staff around the country.
What my vision is to widen this. I want this experience to be felt across many different spheres.
We've got a huge opportunity to expand across HEE staff, expand across NHS staff, so that they can start to use their ideas to generate new ways of working.
With the HEIs, the universities, I'd like to be able to demonstrate what futuristic immersion looks like, so they can start to give some thought to what the future is going to look like, because of course training the students of the future is much different from training the students of the past.
So I'm really excited about the opportunities that profiling the technology has, because by seeing what it can do, we can make it better.
Hopefully has helped commissioners, helped colleagues from HE to really understand the use of technology, the way that technology can enhance experience, but most importantly how it really impacts and adds value to patient care in the future.
This is my dream, is my aspiration to have all training programs commissioned by using the technology if it is humanly possible to do so. Not just to have technology that is bolted on to our programming or what we would call fortified with the technology. I want it built in from the ground up. I want it woven into the fabric, the very fabric of the programs going forward. We want to encourage the very best into the professions, and the way to do that is by making sure we only deal with the very best global providers who can give us the very best in training and development.
And also to think about research. How can we take research with this? How can we expand that pedagogical evidence base and the impact that technology has on patients overall?
And we need people to be engaging with the technology, which can only have a positive effect on future patient care.
Technology's advancing at a faster pace than it ever has before, and also harnessing that and using that to our benefit for students, for learners and for NHS staff is going to have major impact on patient care and quality of patient care in the future.